Alright, that's us going out live for first shot of Daylight on PlayStation 4 Pro. Should maybe turn that down, it sounds quite loud like. So, there's actually, as you can see there, really cool option on this. One of the very few 3D compatible games on PlayStation 4. So if you've got your 3D glasses, active 3D glasses, geez, well, you can, I can't, some people can put, I can't put these on. Look at that, I look like I'm in the Matrix or something. But yeah, I shouldn't have jammed that into my headphones. A 3D compatible game, but on top of that, it is one of the few other games that let you have, what was I thinking? Twitch commands. So you can have Twitch commands in this game. The keywords are feet, scream, static, light, owl, witch, meow. So I'm going to start typing them in. Feet, scream, static. I'll just type this in. Feet, scream, static, light. I mean, these are just the ones that are confirmed. Arrow, witch, light. So, hopefully. Huh, that was cool. What's the wee... Right, never mind any of that. Let's get into it. New story. Unfortunately, I would love to play this in 3D. I have had a shot at it in 3D, but I didn't get very far. I just checked that it was actually real. So let's go for a new story, new save game. Yes, I want to save. It's loading. If I were on a blue screen here, it's loading. It's loading really slowly. It's at 23%, 24, 48. I'll keep these updated because I know this will be like radio just now for you. 49, 70, 71, 72. Still at 72, 73, 94, 96. We're in. Controls sprint, pick up, use item, glow stick, flare, move, throw item, drop item, climb, pick up, use item. R2 is the same for pick up, use item. L2 is sprint and L3 is sprint. Lit flares will protect you. Ric Flair will protect you. Bring the sigil to the gateway. Find the remnants of the past. We getting all this? The phone will help you find your way. Anything else? Use glow sticks to find clues. Right, that's quite a lot to remember. You see this icon in the game is reading or writing. Unlike what I can do there, struggling to reading or writing. Okay. I've seen this in 3D, this bit. And it was really good.
Good, you've arrived. Sarah, Locus, they haven't much time at all. They've been busy, they certainly have. Use that machine in your hand to find your way. There's much to see, much to learn.
Where am I?
It's been some time now. This place has been waiting for your arrival. Gather up everything you can. The memories contained within these walls are waiting to be found. Sarah, listen to me. You must succeed.
Prisoner 52 seems to be experiencing visions of shadow people. Doctors on site keep trying conventional therapies, but I believe we need to start thinking about new procedures that push what we've come up with to date.
Oh no.
Right, so this is a horror game and it's no longer Spooky Month, but...
Oh, Sarah, no matter where you go, there you are.
What? No matter where I go, there I am. Okay, so my phone will help me. Is there no threat? Is that what that circle at the bottom right means? It's probably going to explain all this to us gradually, isn't it? Can we pick up ancient needles from this place? No, but we can pick up the new Kipling Herald. Mid-Island Penitentiary hires new head physician February 5th, 1907. Mid-Island Penitentiary has recently announced the name of its new head physician, Dr. Walter Mercer, known as a leader in both smallpox and tuberculosis research. The city of New Kipling has expressed its excitement in having such a talented and passionate recruit on board and ready to do battle for the health of its citizens. Is he a baddie though? Has he got the bad passion? I feel like this game is going to give me unbelievable bad frights without even having to try. We go up the stair. No, it's all boarded off as well. I can run. Can I infinite run? What's this? Backpack.
Use the light to find the answers. It will tell you where to look.
Use glow sticks to search deeper. So we've got 4 glow sticks and that's all we can carry. So could I use a glow stick and pick up another one, do you think? Nice. Oh, right, there's footsteps. Cool. This reminded me Condemned a wee bit. Can use this table. Mid-Island Hospital patient record file. March 4th, 1988, concerning patient 13. Unlucky for some. Patient aged 10 months old. Has been readmitted by her foster parents due to odd and frightening incidents that occurred shortly after she left the hospital.
Oh my god, no!
Things like that. That's an odd and frightening incident.
Painting pictures on your flesh, they can smell it.
What? Who painted pictures on my flesh? It's a shame that there's nobody in to try any of these Twitch command things, because that is kind of the main reason I'm playing this, isn't it? There will be at some point though, eh? What? What did they call me? Do you think that other way is a dead end? Let's go have a wee nosy. It is pretty much, so that's good. Narrowing down our options here. And nothing's like jumped out and gave us a fright or that yet, so it's going fine. How long do glow sticks last as well? That's my next question. Do they last forever?
I know there's somebody here.
Well, let's not go that way and let's not challenge them. Right, I've run out of glow sticks then. So I should probably be running about faster. Well, I've still got 4 left, but I ran out of that glow stick. It lasted a fair wee while actually. I almost feel like I should run back to the beginning and grab another glow stick then. Which reminded me a bit of Outlast as well.
They weather in flames, Sarah. Use it to your advantage. They will not harm you if you do.
What? White flares to fend off the shadows. I don't see any shadows, but... How long do flares last? And how many have I got? Somebody in there. Somebody in the toilet. The glow sticks recover over time. These are my footsteps. Fair enough. These glow sticks to search deeper. I've got a glow stick. I'm searching pretty deep as it is. Okay. September 8th. Patient 27C. Patient is physically healthy but deteriorating mentally. He remains in his straitjacket under constant observation. Patient continually yells that the maze is never ending. Screams continue throughout all hours of the day and night, ranging from low monotone chants to fevered high-pitched howls. Electroshock therapy has been scheduled for tomorrow morning to try and sort it out. History and New Kipling does make exceedingly good cakes. The citizens of New Kipling began performing spirit cleansing rituals on the nearby mid-island in order to keep their town pure from the dark time. Little factual evidence has been discovered about the nature of these rituals, but after the cleansing took place, New Kipling announced that the city had been reborn. Quite a lot in these here. Nothing in that one. Anything else in here for me? The glow sticks upset the shadows as well? Or is it only the fear? This does look like a long way. This looks like a dead end.
Ah, I see it. They've revealed the sigil. Reclaim it and bring it to the gateway.
Bring it to the gateway? Dr. Watkins recommended removal of all possessions from patient's room as a means of curing her fantasies. Patient became violent during extraction and she seemed particularly fixated on an old doll and cried for days after its removal. Dr. Mercer, Nurse Foster has complained that orderly William Farish disappears for hours at a time during shifts, and when he finally shows up, his hands and the knees of his pants are as dirty as though he's been out digging in the dirt. When she asks him about it, he seems confused and asks where he can bathe. This is the 4th complaint in 2 weeks about Farish. I thought the matter should be escalated to you, Percy. Alright, Percy. Nothing unusual about that.
Anybody there?
Is that where the doctor guy wants me to, Does that mean a baddie's coming? I don't have any flares to deal with that. The flinging things about.
There's gotta be a key.
There has got to be a key. You would think there would be a key. Desk maybe. The Puritan Church in Newkipling pronounced that a dark time had engulfed the town, prompting some inhabitants to flee in fear for their lives. In order to keep the peace, the local church and town elders instated mandatory church attendance was. Monsters keep whispering behind me. Don't like it. Once a small fishing village, Newkipling blossomed into a prosperous town full of eager and optimistic people. The town, facing overpopulation and limited resources, looked at other options to sustain its people. What do you mean other options? Okay, patient 6B. Miss Eunice Goodman gave patient a stuffed bear as a toy without permission from patient's doctor. Miss Goodman has been thoroughly reprimanded and was reassigned away from the children's ward until further notice. Okay, so we're looking for a... Hey, well that's pretty. Great to see you. Cheers for tuning in. We're looking for...
I know you're there.
You know who's there? Who are you talking to? Well that's pretty. Is that who you're talking to? Right, so what's it?
Oh my god.
What are you, oh my god, in it? What? It's gonna give me a fright. This game. I need a key, but it probably doesn't look like a normal key. Maybe it looks something like that. No. Patient 60E. Staff responds to screams coming from patient 60E's room. On arrival there was blood all over and patient was slashing herself repeatedly with a scalpel. It's unknown how she acquired the implement. While there was a lot of blood, none of the injuries were deep or serious. They were all surface cuts, as if she was not really trying to hurt herself, just make a giant mess. Patient 60E has been remanded to solitary confinement as a danger to herself and others. Dr. Mercer is also now directly taking her on as a patient. Hopefully he'll be able to cure her of her inner demons. So, the wee bit with X's, that's a thing. That's a thing there though. That was a beastie. A baddie. So what are the X's then? Are they doors? I'm trying to understand my map a bit better there. I didn't really want to move towards the thing that was making a noise down here, but I've not got any flares to use. key.
Anybody there?
Anybody there? Push all the buttons, see what happens. Lighting another glow stick, but I'm quickly running out of glow sticks. It says remnants 4 of 4. So I found all the remnants. What, let me in now? No? Is there other things I need to find? I'm lost already. Don't know what to do exactly.
Hello?
Can't understand what the X's mean. So it is those things. So that means I've found them then, yeah? I feel like I haven't found that many though. So according to this map, there's like hundreds of them on this wall. Like, supposed to be loads, like, there. This other places I've searched then. So it's marked places I've searched. I don't know what the game wants me to do, and I've only got 2 glow sticks. It wants me to find a way through there, right? Don't be whispering in my ears like that. Is there maybe a door I didn't see, or something obvious I didn't find? Like this door. Making a racket. I didn't go through here, that is... Using my last glow stick. I need to... Oh, we got one more glow stick. We need flares though. Oh, don't tell me it's a dead end. Maybe I should run back to where I started. Aye, run back to where I started, get maximum glow sticks. Maximum glow sticks. Stop screaming.
Anybody there?
Don't ask that. We have too many glow sticks now. Let's try every dead end. What did they call me? I should have had this on earlier on when there was folk in. It is funny. I should have got Well That's Pretty to try it, I think she's boosted. She can't go the horror games either. Maybe there was another way around here that I didn't see. Oh. flare, nice. I've definitely been in here, which is a shame, because I'm quickly running out of places to go. It keeps calling me names. See? Called me a name there.
What the?
What's going on in here?
Began with infection, a black veil of sickness, disease, and despair, sudden and swift.
What the hell? Can it be?
What the
I
hell?
see you.
See who? Is this what we need to get through the... Is this the key? To get through the locked bit, do you think? Music's went off, which is bad for me.
I know.
Nice. Get a glow stick on. Nice, we saved. We can relax a bit. I'm not going to get flung back to the start at least. All employees last night at approximately 7 PM. The power went off to this section of the facility. Due to the unfortunate timing, we were unable to transfer a critical patient to the emergency department and he passed away in transit in the hallway behind the records room. Security door. To avoid this type of tragedy in future, the hospital has decided that non-maintenance staff should be aware that the security door will not operate when the power is out. You must reset the breaker before using the door. Please familiarise yourself with the power switches, locations within records room, stacks, management. Is this the records room? Is this where we are now? I understand that it's difficult to make it outside on your 10-minute breaks. However, just because the records room is large and has high ceilings does not mean you can move things about and create a satellite break room for smoking. We've got several staff members moving supply crates, stacking them precariously and climbing over them to serve as lookout. Be advised, this is not gym equipment. Climbing on crates of medical supplies will not be tolerated. That's the management that said that. It doesn't seem to be working yet. So the glow sticks help me see things that I should be messing about with, basically. From what I can tell. Let's get into the other side and try. Was that a nail in the wall? No. Is that coming round the corner to get me? somebody having a fag, hopefully. Miss Daniels suicide. Miss Daniels found dead in her staff quarters this morning. There was a suicide note indicating she was extremely unhappy at work and in her personal life. Personnel on site state that she died from rapid blood loss caused by self-inflicted lacerations on her wrists. Her body was found sitting in a wheelchair. Pending a police investigation, Miss Daniels' body was transported to the morgue. This is eerily similar to other instances. Good to see you, Frankenstein. Do you want to try some of these Twitch commands, man? This game's supposed to have a thing where, see those words that I've put up there, like feet, scream, static, light, owl. Do you know what to try that? I was going to try them, but take the fun out of it. See, light. Did that do anything? Has it made it lighter? Oh, there's a baddie running about.
Oh my god.
Did that make me scream? Those are the only confirmed ones as well. See, owl hasn't worked. The other ones have got a wee finger next to them, which means that maybe it's just banning you from letting anything happen. Which isn't working either. What was the other one? There's like a meow. Can't see anymore. The chat scrolled. It's definitely working because the wee finger is there. I didn't ever see the wee finger. Right, I'm freaking out. Oh, does it? I see, I see. See, that is cool. Aye, it has actually. Kipling citizens accused crimes. 16-year-old girl allowed to live, admits guilt. Something condemned to hang, evil. Hospital open to deal with spread of disease. No, don't turn off the light all the time. See, it does say scream, but I'm not hearing any screams. I've been trying to find more games like this. I mind I streamed a game 4 years ago. Oh yeah.
Stop! Stop!
I've got a flare.
So much pain and suffering. And from those who would seek only solace. What ails you, Sarah?
I just used my scream. I just used my last flare there, thinking that I was supposed to use it. There was a cutscene. While on nightly rounds, Nurse Moriarty noticed patient 90D standing in his room in an agitated state. The nurse claimed the man was beating his face against the mesh protecting the glass. She screamed for help, and by the time they arrived, the patient's face was completely covered in blood, and he was raving about faces in the dark. Raving about. Not like that. Patient was quickly subdued and taken to the infirmary, where the attending physician reported he will likely lose both eyes. Patient did not seem bothered by this.
Perhaps truth, really pure, never simple.
Right, so I can put the flare away and keep it for later. I didn't know I could do that. I've only got one glow stick now. Don't you be typing anything else in. Just let me read some of these things. Patients have taken their pills and are all settled in after evening meals. Dyer refuses to check on patient 90D after the incident. He spat blood all over her and yelled some gibberish about casting a spell. Today's my first day observing patient 90D. He seemed high-strung and ready to snap, except towards Patrice. She is oddly special to him. Right. Patrice did it. Did you do that? Are you doing that to my phone? Was static one of the words that I'd said? Static worked. Oh, here we go. I can climb on this. I can climb on this, but why? Right, that was you. Feet. I don't like it. How am I going to get up there? That was definitely you. How do I move this? Do you just walk into it, do you think? Oh! Solving puzzles, get me the hell out of here. See which? Some of these were confirmed and some of them were unconfirmed. There was one that said meow as well, like M-E-O-W. But I couldn't even check online, I didn't see any footage of folk using these things. I've got a glow stick, I've got one of these, I can get the power on. That was the witch's box.
Being out of the dark make you feel better? Well, it shouldn't.
Fair enough then. Some objects can be climbed with circle, it's telling me that now after I've done the climbing bit. I've run out of glow stick. No, I've got one glow stick left. Do you think that can be climbed? Do you think that's what it's on about? Some objects can be climbed. Aye, definitely. What was that? Hearing things again. Oh, yeah! It's the feet. Stop that. It's the surround headphones as well. I'm like, no! It's right behind me. Right, just calm down. What was the button saying? R2. R2 can shove boxes. Scream works. We've confirmed that now. Just any time I start getting relaxed in that, just a wee scream to motivate me, get me moving. Climb. Climbing the boxes, climbing the boxes. I've got one glow stick, so I should probably keep it till I get the hell out of here. It's like Half-Life, that's about it. Precarious platforming. 38 minutes into daylight. Star Trek into daylight. There's a thing I've missed in there. Should I go back and get it? Oh. I'm tempted to go get that. That gets rid of the light. I made the light dim. Right, we'll go get that thing. It's right there. Oh, sugar. Ah, good. I think it's limiting you. Ah, it's right there though. How could I get that? I'm not going to be able to get back there, am I? Because I want to go... Oh, yeah! Stop it. You know, it's funny, I spent the first half hour going, oh, it's a shame. Can't I get anybody... I know, I did. Can't I get anybody to do these Twitch command things? And now I'm like, I didn't want them anymore. Just glad that they work though. I don't know why they didn't put that into more games. That's why, because it's going to give me a heart attack. Right, glow sticks. Hundreds of glow sticks. Get one lit up. Start raving. Right now. Well, I was thinking about changing the format of how I lay this out, like just having the wee camera down the side and not having the chat up on the screen, but I feel like I'd miss all the chat. Right, so I'm back. Where am I? Is this the records room and I've switched the lights on? Aye, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. What? I switched on a switch. Where's the talky old guy? Where's the old guy with the talking? That was set up a Discord. Right, we can get this at least. Mid Island Hospital was one of the most locally influential and medically profound places in our city's history, yet few people know how important its presence has been. From treating smallpox in the 1850s to contribute. I've read this. I've read that before. The feet hang as well. There's a delay, so sometimes I'm like, it's not worked, but it has worked, and it is currently working. Have I switched? Oh, I can use the switch that I found earlier, of course. That'll open this door. Right. No. Getting flung far more jump scares than what are actually in this game. Right, just start running, like. Start running. It's like Outlast. It's not. It's effective. I don't know how loud the sounds are for you, but in these headphones, that's some damn loud screaming. 41 minutes into a horror game. Oh, this is a new area. Glow sticks out right now. So remember, in the records room there's glow sticks. I need to remember that. Oh, is this a new area? Have I been here already? There's glow sticks in this cupboard. Still a bit. We'll come back that way. I don't know if witch is a one. Try meow, M-E-O-W.
Hello?
Maybe no, try it now actually. Aye, I'd said. Aye, see that's weird. Folk were saying that some of them only work sometimes, but what was that?
What was that?
That's what I said. Alright, no, it's fine, you can move that over there, I don't need to use it. What is that? Going for your dinner? No bother, man. Cheers for all the...
Oh my god, what was that sound?
I'm sure I will. The screams. Screaming mantis in the chat. Have a good dinner, man. Right. I fear with the upcoming closure of the hospital, we'll be unable to find a home for her ourselves. It's sad that a life brought into this world to understand such violence will become a ward of the state. She will undoubtedly be bound between institutions. Madness. A terrible song by Muse. I can't mind Madness. That must have been a later one. Is that Absolution or after? I'm getting that glow stick lit up again because I can't see anything. Ah, much later. Full mainstream.
I know there's somebody here.
Well, didn't he address them like that then? Oh, was that you that time? That wasn't you. That's worse. That's actually worse. Looking at the chat, hoping that that scream was actually you, and it wasn't. So I just keep pushing forward. I basically just went a big straight line here. Oh yeah, what? Tease on the musical skill. Why do we like go in there? There's a hang in there. I've got one flare, I've got one flare. I've got one flare. Got one flare. Got Rick flare. Oh, you! It's you. Away for your dinner. My heart. There's nothing in here. Can I get round there to the door? don't think I can. I think that's closed off. I'm looking for games that have like Twitch chat commands. This one actually is in 3D as well, but it wouldn't let me stream it in 3D. Could add my cool glasses on so you didn't see the fear in my eyes. Patient 27C suffers from an obsession with mazes. Compulsive behaviour has driven him to draw mazes all over his cell. Having run out of space, patient turned on himself, carving an elaborate maze into his own flesh, completely enveloping his chest, parts of his back, forearms, upper arms, and upper thighs, and even parts of the buttocks and genitals. Alright, patient restrained via straitjacket and placed in solitary confinement. Get the ghost exit. It's empty. George, there's something going on down in the boiler room. I keep hearing things moving around down there while I'm cleaning, and I swear it ain't rats, it's something bigger. I don't know what yet, but keep an eye out when you're down there, Adam. What? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's just the electric fan. It's fine. Get us cooled down a wee bit. That's alright, I didn't want to look in that filing cabinet anyway, so you can knock it over. My phone's going bad. Well, the threat circle is nearly full. What do we do? I've got a flare. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. I did it. I did it. Put it away. That was good though. That'd be utterly terrifying in 3D. We found another flare. We found Charlotte flare. That's me. That's it. That's it for the patter. Think about unscary things like Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair. Right, so were we just coming up here to get another flare out of the cupboard and get a fright, or is there something I missed? Is that the noise that happens when when there's a baddie? Look, I've got your favourite. Got a flare for you, wherever you are. Where are you? Where are you? He's away. Right, so we found the place that we need a key for. We need to work out what the key is. There's a lot of doors.
Please.
I feel like I can hear them everywhere.
The sigil is here.
I know it's here. They will curse me. I think I saw that thing you were talking about the other day. I don't know what the hell it is, but it ain't a person. It just stared at me. And it then disappeared when I shined my light on it. Billy says I was seeing shadows. But I know what I saw. Something's not right down there. I'm putting in a transfer request. Quite right, George. Quite right. I want to put in a transfer request. Didn't even work here. I don't know what the story with my character is actually. I've got mazes all over my arms though. Maybe I'm the maze guy. Oh!
I can't take it.
Oh, okay. I can't take it either. It's fine. It's fine. Screaming. screaming noises, get the flares out. I've used the flare. By the way, I saw someone down in the boiler room tonight. Bastard made me nearly jump out of my skin. It ran off before I could get a good look at them though. Nobody but me and Adam should be down there, so it better not be one of the orderlies scoping out a spot to put the moves on one of them nurses. Just make sure people are doing their job and not screwing around in my boiler room. George has had it. What's with the music? Does the thumping mean that I'm about to be killed?
Oh my god. What was that?
What do you mean, what was that? Did I have the ghost like out? Don't know what that means. Don't know what the graffiti means. That music's really, that's alright. It's just a skull. Just a skull, man. It's fine. Skull with headphones on. There's so...
What is this?
Oh, I've run down a dead end. Where was the lock place? It wasn't far from here, was it? Stop screaming. Oh, that sounds close this time. Canny Denon while holding the sigil. Give me a save point. Come on. Come on. Use a save point. Outpatient procedure. Trophy unlocked. It says loading.
It's so nice to see.
Sarah. Dr. Mercer, the maintenance staff has finished the modifications to your office that you asked for. Also, per your request, I've made sure to only let certain staff work on small parts of the larger project. Your new desk should be fully functional now, Judy. What do you mean your new desk? Fully functional? What kind of functions? CRT in Time Crisis? Prisoner 85 has been under my direct observation for the past week. No change in temperament. He seems to have contracted some sort of virus causing fever and incoherent ranting. He is currently receiving treatment by the nurses. I'll re-evaluate his condition after the study has been completed. Cursed. Alright, so there's a lot of articles up on that board there. There's one on the radio. Patient 9F admitted with burns on over 60% of body, skin graft underway. Patient is refusing treatment and talks constantly about visions, but we're proceeding anyway. Sometimes it's not about what the patient wants, but about doing whatever it takes to make them better. I don't know. Maybe a wee bit of what the patient wants would be alright. Right, that's the way we came in, isn't it? So let's not go back that way.
Conflict cannot survive without our participation.
Let's see.
Full of so many surprises, Sarah.
Look at that. desk is fully equipped with secret doors and cigars. I knew it because I read the thing. So if there's anybody in the chat now, there's a bunch of Twitch commands that you can use in this game. I can't remember them offhand. I think they're like white, feet, scream, owl, meow, witch. Judy, it's recently come to my attention that much of the staff, yourself included, has been getting a bit too comfortable spreading rumours. I don't need to remind you how well you and the others have it here compared to the disease-ridden mainland, do I? Yes, we've had a wealth of issues with the inmates and some of our more colourful patients. Yes, we've had to turn to drastic measures to deal with them occasionally, but I need everyone here behind me if we're going to keep this place running. I'm doing everything I can. Right, so this is the secret we've opened.
I was always fortunate in that regard.
What do you mean?
For our time together.
Is that M on the phone to me all the time?
On the way from home.
Let's get a glow stick out. That'll help us relax. Think about that time you were at the Festival of the Dead. Okay, there's a thing on the wall that we're going to get first. Only got one flare though. The Mid-Island Penitentiary has been experiencing an increasing amount of violence according to investigations by city officials. Prisoners and guards alike seem to exhibit a higher than average level of violent occurrences, and the staff on site seem incapable of providing a reason why or a plan to solve the issue. Police Chief Sherman Wills announced that the department will move on to the island if necessary to keep the prison running smoothly. When asked about the rumour of inmate disappearances, often explained as escapees, Wills refused to comment because he had them all killed, probably. So many ways to go. Numerous reports of electrical outages, cell doors opening and closing on their own, and other electrical issues have been logged and reported. Maintenance will be conducting tests on the prison wiring and circuit boards tomorrow. Will they? Does that mean a baddie's coming when that happens? No? Yeah, that looks like a secret passage, but I guess a lot of these are going to be closed, aren't they? Where's? Ooh, this isn't where I am anymore, is it?
Burning with anger, they reflect your disdain.
What's happening? That bit, those bits are pretty effective, to say the least. Disorientating and frightening. Okay, nothing in here. Dead end. Dead end.
Anybody there?
Don't ask that. Somebody's flinging a mattress about again. More flares, please. It's empty. So this is me back in the corridor I was walking up to. It's going to be empty as well. Glow stick for clues. Blues clues. What? What is it? Drawer fell out. Officer Stryker is currently being suspended without pay until further notice. A formal investigation into accusations of overly brutal punishments on prisoners and torture tactics is currently underway. Investigation to be carried out in-house only. Public knowledge to be kept to a minimum. That light was making quite cool noises.
I see it, Sarah. The sigil. It's here.
I don't know what the item will be this time. Attempted escape by 2 prisoners. Guards intercepted and shot the pair. Prisoner 48 in stable condition. The other died on the scene. Dr. Mercer to perform experimental treatment on patient's wounds. Experimental treatment? For getting shot? He said the sigil was here. Or sigil. It's empty. My phone's flinging up a bunch of things. Found a glow stick though, so get that wet. I thought he said the thing was back there. I think this is going to be a long corridor as well. Oh, you! Not having it. That was a real fright. Where am I? Oh, you! I can't. You can't keep doing that though. No, all the time. Because it is terrifying. Get away. It says run. Players will keep shadows at bay. They didn't last long though, the flares. I don't even know where I am, I've just been running like mental.
Need the key.
Wonderful. Where's that? Is it in one of the rooms that I just... Oh, yeah. No. No. Can they fit in here? Because honestly... Let's do some reading for a wee while and have a wee drink of juice. Right, Paul Ackerman, let's read about him. Paul, there's something strange going on with prisoner 203. Last night Bert and I heard him shrieking. It almost didn't sound like him. The shrieking died off when we reached his cell, but he was still screaming. It's like the two sounds were separate. I don't know how he's doing it, but it's giving me the willies. He screams. He screams whenever the lights start flickering. The man ain't right. Paul and the other prisoners are pleading for me to send them back upstairs. Don't know what the hell to do with this guy, Officer Baxter Kelsey Kramer. Don't you want to turn around and see it like that close to me again, if that's cool. If we can avoid that ever happening again, that's... Oh, no, they're helping me open the doors up. Just gonna go hide in the toilet now forever. No, I do want to go through there. Like, you didn't want to turn into Porky Pig a bit there, but... Get your flares out! What flares will protect you? I need the key though, I need the key. Didn't see a key in there. Is there one down the toilet? It's frightening. That would be really horrifying in 3D. I don't think I could play this game in 3D. Okay, let's check the map here. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna need flares lit all the time now. He did it again, he did it again. I knew that that guard was up to no good. When I received my food yesterday, I found a worm inside the mashed potatoes. Disgusting. I know that it's the guard because when he hands the tray of food to me, he says, "Eat up, Buttercup," with this evil look in his eyes. I'll gouge his eyes out tomorrow. Okay. They're just going to be constantly on me now all the time.
Anybody there?
Have I been in here? Is this a different room? Found a glow stick. So many glow sticks. Right. Found a flare. Decent. Wish I could hold a flare and a glow stick. I think it's further away, the thing I'm looking for. It takes a long time, like I push the button to change to you know, flares or glow sticks, but...
Anybody there?
Stop saying that. You have to be super rapid with the oh no, that's fine. It's fine. Look at this. Where am I? Where am I? Got myself lost. I keep thinking I see them. I'm using these flares like maybe too much now. Where am I on this map? Oh yeah! Is that my health that's like around the outside of the screen? I think by this point I'd just be like, you know what, just kill me. My heart's already exploded. So... This thing I didn't actually know where it is. I've got a flare out. Because my character just had a... What's happening? I'm running out of flares here. Is that my glow stick? the ceiling? What's the problem here? What's this place? Is this the way I came in? I don't know. It's because I've been running through everywhere at a high speed because I keep feeling like that thing is gonna get me with near constant jump scares. Usually the key is near like the sigil or whatever it is, but this time it's not. I've ended up back in here a couple of times. This time I want to go out and head left. I think there is something in here and I missed it. Said something about the wiring. So if I go straight out here, see if the ghost didn't like the flare. I can just stay away. Why? I have got more flares. Avoid the shadows. So the sigil's at the bottom of this, isn't it? And it's locked, I think.
I know you're there.
I'm running fast. It's definitely behind me. Right.
I know you're there.
Been in there, been in the toilet. Only got one flare left, so I keep putting it away. It takes so long to bring a flare out. I just have to stand there like, geez a minute. Let me just get the flare back in my pocket. Oh no. I need a game fix. I need something like a game fix to help me understand what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh my god. It's going to be the one room or whatever I've not been in. See, I was in here as well, but there wasn't anything in here. Can you move those? Can she appear in... I'll get a wee look at my phone again. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get Chaser again. The music's gone away. Found the door that's locked. Turned round. We got another flare, amazing, and we got a wee thing off the wall, and the monster's behind me. I didn't get to read that letter, unfortunately. Away! Away! Got me turning into a monster out of Bloodborne. Away! Away! Have I been in here? Am I back in the... I feel like I've been in here a couple of times actually. I was hiding in the toilet that time. It keeps firing like so much information down the bottom left that I'm like, I can't. I just keep seeing run. I just spent all that time trying to open that locker. Open the door. Open it. Now, before it appears again. I found a flare. Maybe I'm lost. There's a door that hasn't been opened. This is the bit. This is what I'm looking for. Pick it up, whatever it is, that thing.
Such brutality, corruption.
Get your flare out. I can't even when I'm holding the signal. Sugar. I hope this is the right way.
Is
Is this the right way? Don't make the light go down. Oh, I so hope this is the right way. Oh, it's right behind me.
Anybody there?
Yes. This isn't the right way. Stop it. Oh, not in there, that's the toilet. Oh, it's a dead end. I'm about to get done in by a monster and I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. I was hoping it was one of these ways, but I don't think it is, it's a dead end. Oh, you wee Oh, come on, where is this thing? Was it that? Was it past the running water? Is it down this way? In the dead end? There it is, don't get me! Look, I've got your hang. Oh no, that isn't the hang. This is where I came from. I've ran round in a circle. How's that possible? Oh, get me in there. Didn't care. Get me in. Get me in. Oh, alright. Didn't let me in. Didn't let me in. Stop. Where is the... Where's the bit with the walk?
Is there anybody in there?
Didn't even worry about that. There is. I can hear it. It's very close by. No, it's still there. I know, you screamed. So maybe it isn't. No, it's still behind me. I can hear it making all its weird noises in my ears. Away! Where is the walk? Is this the walk? Oh. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I was bringing my flare out. I pushed it twice. The great equaliser. What happens? What happens now? You can't remember, but it seems familiar. Do I have to do the whole thing again? Stop it. Oh, I didn't even know where that was. I kind of stumbled on it eventually. Oh, are you kidding me on? I think I read this one before. The hell was that noise? The game's actually trying to make me have an accident here. A bad accident. What's happening? Did I make it through? You can't be trusted to be a mod. You're making that abundantly clear. See, I've got a flare on here. Got a flare on. I don't even know what's happened. I don't even know. No, stop making feet. Stop making feet. It's the worst because it's like fast approaching feet in my ears. Right, how the... Oh, I was so delighted when I finally found the way out of this place, and then I didn't have a clue where the hell it was. Yeah, I can get more glow sticks in there, but also that's the room where... See, because I've been, like...
I know there's somebody here.
No, didn't he say that then? Oh, dead end. Where did I find it? I feel like I'd done the level. Did you redeem a dab? Did you spend channel points on a dab? You did? Right, cool, you can get a dab then. There's... Try and fit them in my tiny camera. You got 3. Found a flare, right, that is good news. Memo. Maintenance system. Was that you? I just brung out a flare because I heard that scream.
Hello?
Danny, start that again. Stop saying hello to it. It doesn't want to talk. It obviously and evidently doesn't want to talk. Right, it flipped our a box there. Oh yeah, right. No, I remember this happened. I remember. And she was greeting around here and she went on fire. Like that. And then something else happened. Some screaming.
Anger. They reflect your disdain.
I don't have any disdain. You have too many flares, they will consume you. What are you talking about? Is that why she was appearing so much? I didn't get it. You... I'm gonna use all my flares up when I hear noises like that. Is this the same bit I was in, or is this different? I can't even tell the now. It feels the same. Right, there's the bit where I get the key. Oh, right, I'm back. But I've already opened it. So I just need to find my way back. Oh, that wasn't you that time. That wasn't you that time. Right, where the hell was the lock? Probably don't need to have the flare out all the time. We could swap to a glow stick. If you want, you could make a glow stick happen. There we go. See, because they have
know you're there.
Then why would you talk to it? Huh? Why would you say that? Is this the lock?
I know there's somebody here.
I see it, Sarah. The sigil. It's here.
Good. I'm glad the sigil. It's here. Mr. Augustine made several complaints about hearing female voices in the halls. However, a maintenance worker clearing the rust off the sewer gate smelled something terrible coming out of the tunnel by the docks and investigated, finding Mr. Augustine's mutilated remains. Scream indeed. Flare! Flare! Get the flare out! Get the flare out! Where's the lock again? Is it down here? It's not down here. Let's catch a grip. Find out where the lock is again. Is it down this way? No. Can't hear it. Flare's too noisy to hear feet. I can hear them. Oh goody. I've got you. Monster. Get this flare. Right off you. No. No, there's enough static. Enough static. Static X out here. What Freyr's? Rick Flair will protect you. There! Figure 4 leg lock. Take that. Is this the locked one? Round here to the right? No. Is it hell? Oh my god. See if I would just stop freaking out and use my map. I didn't even know where the... I didn't even know where it... Oh! Is it because of that? Do you need to go through there? It's the only way to get through to the other side of the complex. Something like that.
God, please.
Let me in. Why is it not letting me in? Open. Open the door. I've got the thing. Let me in. That's the sigil. What's happening in this game? No feet. No feet. Oh, I'm turning round even though I know you used feet. What's going on? Do I need to see the lock first before I'll take it into the sigil room? This is infuriating. Stop screaming. I didn't even remember going in this place before. I've just used up all my flares. I had done this That's why I'm rushing. Jesus Christ. Is there?
Hello?
No. I don't like that you've got access to that now. I have got a flare though, so that is better. Oh my god! The map in this is garbage. It's garbage because I have to actually physically look at it in real time. And it's garbage because I've done this already. Died at the door while trying to bring a flare out. That's not fair. He's got access to all of them.
The hell is this?
Now I need to remember how to get back.
Corruption and chaos.
The curse grew stronger as time went on, with each year further tightening its grip. They built steel cages to contain its resolve.
Steel cage.
Enslavement, isolation, reckless abandon. The city would burn with hatred and fear.
It's gonna happen again. She's after me. She's on me. She's in me. Help. Oh my god. So these are all the ones that you've got. Feet.
Hello?
It's right behind me. I don't know where the exit is. Is it through there? Tell me it's through there. It's a dead end. Ghosty's making a lot of noises, like.
Hello?
Right, I'm not having it this time. Just go in there. Give me a save point or something. See, that should have happened before. Shouldn't have turned round and been beasted instantly to death. Oh, thank Full Metal Francis for that. While the doc's methods are sometimes unconventional, we can't argue with the results. Not only have we helped advance science and save lives, but we've gotten several confessions out of these scumbags as well. Things people admit to doing are just sickening. I can't believe I ever doubted old Mercer. BZ30? Oh, I done it again. You actually wrote feet. And I need to sort my head out. I read it, and then I reacted to the sound. Right, it's alright, we got a save point so I can chill out a bit, kinda. Because the monster won't be constant anymore. Mod, get this bot busted. What do you mean? What's fake about AHYHG97Q5C8? Man, that's a normal name. That's wheat speak or something, isn't it? Is this the way back?
Guardians reflecting our fears, creating the illusion of control. Even I can identify with that.
Who is this guy? Is he Mercer? Is that who I'm talking to? I'm Sarah. What's my name? Say my name. Oh!
Looking
Oh!
back on it now, I think we did remarkable work here.
It is. You are Mercer.
That's it. The guards sometimes made the work easily accessible.
Did they? December 2nd, 1934. Inmates think that this penitentiary is some kind of joke. They think that since there are so many inmates that we don't know how to keep them in line. And to be honest, that's not far from the truth. Not only have I been informed that we have less than 5 months until the place is shut down, I've also been told... It still works when I'm reading. That's not fair. That we've reached full capacity. I hear some of the guards talking about not stopping the fights anymore and letting the prisoners solve our little overpopulation problem themselves. Gilbert Gottfried? No, it's not Gilbert Gottfried. The problem with daylight. No, I can't do his voice. He's got the best voice though. Ooh, this doesn't seem to be working yet. Remember that there's a switch. somewhere. How many glow sticks? We've got 4 glow sticks.
Society's needs come before the individual's needs.
Alright, Andrew Ryan. Let's see. No, he wanted the opposite of that, didn't he? You know where your switch is. Remember where that switch is, that one. Since you're new to this part of the prison, I wanted to give you a heads up on how things work around here. Make sure guards are standing by when you open the doors after questioning.
Hello?
The doors themselves... the doors themselves all trigger on the same electric switch. Cheap bastards, right? And don't worry about the clunking sounds you hear in the pipes. There ain't no ghosts, it's just the boilers being routed through this area. I'm glad feet doesn't seem to work when I'm in the menu. Expect to see maintenance down here every once in a while, messing with the valves and checking to make sure all the seals are intact. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. Right, so we can switch the thing on, and I wasn't paying enough attention to what I was reading there, and I really should have been, because I mean, things are sounding serious now. What's happening? I got stuck there for a second. Oh, you know what's going to happen? It's going to be the boy who Twitch commanded scream. The boy who screamed scream. And I'm not going to believe it when it is actually the ghost right behind me going wah! And I'm going to be like and I'm going to be killed. Even as the financial advisor of Mid-Island Penitentiary, there isn't anything that I could do to keep this place running for more than 6 months. Almost all funding has been cut because of the poor performance of the penitentiary. That was quite hard to say, alliteration on P there. While you claim to have made great scientific breakthroughs, we need results that we can sell if you want to keep funding your experiments. If the violence doesn't stop, we're going to face closure. Start giving out heavier doses of pills or something. We simply cannot support any more lawsuits. Hello, Frankenstein. Some objects can be climbed. Thank you so much for that hint just now, because I would have walked back. It's the kind of hints I need, especially in a horror game where I'm not really thinking.
Is there anybody in there?
Just thinking how scared I am. Look at that, there's a really small picture for the past.
But they suffered.
They suffered.
They suffered.
They did. So have we though, so, you know, it's fine. Did we seriously just come in here for that picture? I'm not happy. Can we move this? Hang out of the way. Really? Just for the picture? Do you think there was something on the back of the thing? Oh, that was you that did that. I was like, there's a thing behind me, I'm dead. But I'm not. But who suffered? I mean, sorry, you suffered. You suffered.
There?
You suffered. You don't suffer fools gladly.
Hello?
Damn it, Frankenstein. I've changed my mind about the... I pulled that switch, right? It opened that door that got us in there. I did. Cut back to an hour ago and I was asking for that to happen. It feels like I've not done enough in here, eh? See, since the ghost isn't like right up my bum, then could we see what's happening on the map? I don't know, it doesn't make sense. So glow sticks let me see things that I can use sometimes.
Is there anybody in there?
Who's she talking to? Is she talking to me? Because I'm making a mess of this. Everyone's been quiet for so long that I'm just trying to keep talking as well and pretend that I'm not freaking out. Right, no. I think if there was anyone in there I would have probably seen it by now. I'm running out of glow sticks too, so I don't even want to use all my glow sticks before I even get anywhere near where I'm supposed to be going. Right, they suffered, that's what she said. We got a picture and she said they suffered. And then there's a hang down there that I missed. By order of Dr. Mercer, all guards are to remain outside of the infirmary at all times unless otherwise notified. When dropping off prisoners or patients, guards may remain outside of infirmary doors but are not allowed to enter unless specifically requested by Dr. Mercer. Any guard who does not comply will be terminated on the spot with no benefits. That's the scariest part at the end. Not the terminated on the spot bit. The no benefits bit. It says there's a hang round here, like a square hang. Oh, it's the glow stick bag. Decent, right. I've came back the way I started on this level. It's the feet again, every time. It's the surround headphones as well. It's like big wet slap feet running through a puddle at high speed towards me. Let's oh, I got a jump scare off a light. I'm doing well. Oh yeah. So we probably want to switch that off somehow. Like this. Thanks. Thanks. It's fine. I know that I can climb this.
Anybody there?
Hopefully not. November 21st, 1934, I didn't do the things you think I did. I know I confessed, who wouldn't with what happens to us, but I've never harmed anyone in my life. When I came here I was sane, but this place is making me crazy. I can't shut the voices out of my head anymore, and it's all I can do to scratch away chunks of wall instead of my own face. By the time you find this, I'll either be safe or drowned. Either way, I hope that you rot in hell for what you've done to me. You hear that, Frankenstein? Look at that, it just queued up the feet right after that. Just let him finish reading first and then get the feet queued up. Oh, sugar.
Please. No.
Have I climbed this? Yeah, definitely. Can the ghost climb boxes, do you think? I reckon so, actually. I'm beginning to reckon so. Beginning to reckon that she can... You done the scream. Hey, Baxter. Guys and I are heading out for a beer after our shift's done. Do me a favour and check on prisoner 20 for me. He's been acting up all day. Maybe you can teach him how to keep his mouth shut. Don't worry, we all do it. Everyone's got to blow off some steam when you're off. Come join us. Beer's on me. Raymond. Good, it didn't queue up a hello. Thankfully I read it first. Some objects can be climbed. I know. If I was in that room, I wouldn't like to climb back in the room. Did you hydrate me? You know what, I'm going to pause it for hydrating because I'm quite scared. I think I should view the remnants while I'm in here. Look at all the things I've collected. 27 out of 37. Cheers, man. Hydration is essential to the mission. I know, it's all I can afford. I'll be back in the Coca-Cola at the end of the month. It's no water.
Upward, my dear. We have much to see, and so little time between us.
See when he says onward and upward, does he mean jump down that hole? It should be water. I should be on the orangeade. It's getting quite late. I shouldn't be drinking the caffeine. Right, horrifying pictures. Glad I got those. True. That's a true story. So he was being like wide when he said onward and upward, so he jumped in that hole. It's probably safe in there. You get a save point.
God, it's so fucking dark.
That's right, that's what my brain's saying as well. I can't. I've got the headphones on. You can't see the grey when I'm in the headphones. Oh, actually, you can a wee bit. I'm actually a bit shocked that that shows up.
It can be difficult building hopes on a foundation of confusion, misery, and death.
What? What did he say? Confusion, misery, and death. I've got that. I've got that. Right, glow sticks. Feet, Frankenstein. Give me a flare. Glow stick. Use a glow stick to search deeper. Right, maybe we should be running. Should run. Pay attention, but run. Cover the outskirts first, because that's what you're best at.
What was that?
Give me a flare. Give me a flare. Ric Flair. That wasn't Ric Flair. That was Charlotte Flair. No, it wasn't either. Oh, there's so many things flying about down here. Page. Feels weird keeping a diary, but one of the newer docs on the island is recommending all us guards do it to deal with a high stress environment. It sounds like a crock to me, but Mercer thought it'd be a good idea. The hardest part about it though is finding a place I feel like I can write. I tried doing it in the break room and the guys made fun of me. If I do it at home, my family makes fun of me too. I figured Mercer wouldn't mind if I stepped down here into the tunnels for a bit of peace and quiet. Some of the guys complain about the smell, but I gotta admit I find it kind of peaceful. It's nice to get away from all the screams. Down in the... Oh, I just realised you wrote Paggy instead of Page. But I read it because that's what my brain does. Right, have I been that way? I have been that way. I've been all these ways. I'm a sub now. Are you kidding on? Some man. Thanks a lot, Frankenstein 420. Oh, you didn't do that. I was just looking away for a minute. I looked away for 1 second. Some man though. Whoa! What?
Please, God.
You done feet.
Make it stop.
Hell had no fury like a woman scorned, and you managed to scorn them all.
How? I didn't scorn them all. I didn't even know where I am. I just used a lot of my last flare. Every time. I just need to check the screen anytime I hear things, but if I do that, the monster will kill me. It's probably some sort of scientific dilemma or paradox. There's probably a name for it. I have to react. I'm damned either way. Right, there's a red thing that I've not picked up, so let's go this way. Officer Dawson went missing more than 3 years ago. He was last seen as he stepped out for dock patrol in the spring of 1917. 3 years ago. We searched the area and had boats troll the nearby water. They're like, water. But eventually he was presumed dead. Sorry, we were so very wrong. He's no dead. I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm asking, I'm not saying it out loud, confirming. Freedom, you don't think about it until it's gone, and now that I have it back again, I keep thinking about how nice my little cell upstairs was. A few hours, a few bad smells, and then all I had to do was swim back to the mainland, but it doesn't work. I follow the current and it doesn't go to anywhere. It flows into itself. How's that even possible? Right. The motion blur there gave us actually a bit of a fright. Every time I spin round I expect to see the monster screaming at me, but... No, I know you don't always scream monster. That isn't you. That isn't you this time. Was it? Did you defeat there, Frankenstein? Because my heart's about to pop. If I ever get 5,000, we're playing Fisherman's Bait. man, I'd actually love to be able to stream those things.
There's gotta be a key.
Right, there's got to be a key for this. You heard the lady. Got 3 glow sticks and 2 flares. Monster, monster. I got a trophy, thick-skinned. Threat level is out of this world. What are we doing with that? Look, there's some dice. There's a monster like Domino's. Do you like Domino's pizza? Frankenstein, that was you again. Oh, sugar. Right, right, right. So the key is there, right? Top right, top right, top right is the sigil, not the key. Top right is the sigil. Top right, top right. My heart. Right, the lock is up there, I can see it on the top right. See it on the top right. I need to find the thing. But the monster's out now, which means that my sense of direction suffers really badly when that happens. A high-pitched, never-ending, super sustained violin noise as well. Using musical terms. Using musical terms. Static? Is that what noise static makes? Because that sounded like motorboat type noises. Trying to think of pleasant things to relax me, you see. The noise is away. That's how they get you though, isn't it? Well, you into a false sense of... No, it's back, never mind. Right, we need to find a glowing thing that lets me go through a locked door. The light.
What was that?
I don't know what that was, but your phone's got better battery life on it than mine. If I was using my phone for this, we'd have run out of battery in the first 10 minutes. I'm heading back towards the lock. This place gets me so turned around. Stop turning the light off, I need that light. Can't see it. Run out of glow sticks again. Red thing in the distance. Red thing in the distance. Shout at the devil.
They've presented the sigil. Claim it.
What do you mean they presented it? Where? They say she's coming back. They told me to wait for her. She belongs to them. If I find her, I can belong too. She won't get through here, even if I have to hide inside the sludge and drag her down myself. What do you mean? In here? Is this the sigil? Open it. This isn't a sigil, this is serviced. Frankenstein. My screen is filled up with Twitch commands. Pipe leaks. Sewer. If the funds available, I managed to hire 2 temporary workers to come down and tackle the pipe problem. Other problems were deemed irrelevant. However, retaining those employees is proving to be a problem. I don't speak much of their language, but they keep saying something about a flashlight and a face. I've no idea what they're talking about. I'll admit though, those stories of wandering shadows do feel a bit more real down here. That wasn't you. It was you. It was you. Got to remember that it delays it if I'm reading it. It will sometimes say hello, but usually... What did we get? It's empty. That is no use whatsoever. He said the sigil was here and I have to claim it, but it isn't. Alright. I believe it that time. I believe it. I believe it. The weeks following the crash have been a test for me. These tunnels were renovated before the war, made larger in case they need to hide from enemy bombing raids. But it just created a trap for the bodies. When the water level gets high enough, the backflow into the sewer can be pretty harsh. And right now it's all I can do to not spill my guts when I smell the mix of tepid salt water and disgusting sweetness of rotten bodies. They're here, and we'll find them all eventually, but I hate this place. It's as if things decay faster here. You are paying for the privilege now! That was you again with the feet. My gosh darn heart. Right, top right on the map. Top right.
Please tell me it isn't true. It can't be.
They never forgave those who persecuted
Was that you?
400 years of
Right.
rage, Sarah. 400 years of rage.
He said it twice, and he said it differently. Intonation was different the second time. After the cell blocks lost water pressure again, was assigned to investigate the sewage tunnels. I brought my lamp and a map to the old pump room. The old pump room, eh? And now that I've looked around, things are a lot worse than we originally thought. Several sewage pipes are busted and no longer draining properly. The wiring's been cut in several places, which is likely to cause electrical shorts in the building. And bricks dislodge themselves from the ceiling at random. It's not safe down here anymore. A complete overhaul is in order. Right, see, while I'm at this, I'm going to look at my wee map while I'm not under threat from the ghosty. So I need to turn back on my cell. Turn back. When I turn round, it'll be like my left. Will it? If I about face. And then go straight. Turn round and back. And down, and then second left. And then all the way to the end, second left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't be behind me, ghost. Second left it was, eh? Was that the second left that I just went by? I hope to hell it wasn't. Then all the way to the end here and then left. Nah. Oh, it's behind me. Or is it Frankenstein with his feet? Yes! Right, don't you dare kill me here. Save.
Sometimes we build too many walls and not enough bridges. But these walls allowed for more delicate work. Work without interruption, focused and precise.
Sakes, this is intense. Mercer told me I couldn't come to my office anymore. He says there's too much work to do for me to come down here whenever I want. I tried to explain to him that I need this place, that it helps me deal with the stress. What does he care though? I can't write anywhere else. This is the only place I feel like I hear the real things inside my head. It's odd, I'm never lonely down here. It feels like I'm with my mother, but she died years ago. Some sort of presence here. I can't give that up. I think this is where I belong. Right, that was you with the double feet.
Conceive the unconceivable.
I'm conceiving the unconceivable now. One of the new guards went missing. We don't typically come down here, but Mercer asked us to find him before he gets in the way of the work we're doing. I hope the kid's alright. Don't turn my light off as well, I need that. I need that. See, earlier on it told me I was in the hospital, wasn't I? Chapter hospital. Next page, previous page. Oh, I've missed some, right, cool. I've only missed 10 though, like, that's not bad. That's not bad. This probably isn't the hospital chapter though, is it? This will be like sewers or something. Prison. Sewer. Right, so still we're going to get to the forest at some point. Fisherman's bait, man, it is good. It's arcadey. I need to get a shot of that, the Final Fantasy fishing one. I think you'll like that. Monster of the Deep. It's a fun story game as well. Like this isn't working. This isn't working. F15. Oh man, I maybe should finish that. Did you finish FF15? I got quite far into it and then I didn't finish it. I don't know anybody that's finished it. All the folk I know that in real life that bought it. Actually, that's not true. I think Wrath of Kermit done it. The more I keep at this diary business, the more I like it. I took to wandering the tunnels a bit, found the old pump room. I'd heard they wanted to treat the sewage on the island here, turn it into drinking water or something. Guess it never really got that far off the ground. Still, it's my good fortune Now I got this nice little private office with a desk I can use when Mercer isn't using it. It's almost like my own personal little fortress. Just I couldn't find anyone in the Beautiful Boy Squad toy. They were all right. You had Prompto, he had quite heavy things going on in his past, and then you had Gladiolus, I can't mind what was up with him. And Ignis would say things to me. Like, it's dangerous to travel at night. The BBS. The BBs. I'm trying not to freak out playing this game. 2 hours into a horror game and my mind's reeling. We found him. We all knew he was upset about how some of the other guards were treating him. But the docs told us his diary was helping him. I read through it to look for a suicide note, but his last entry doesn't make any sense. I transcribed here for clarity, and we're going to pass it on to the police, in case it's some kind of code. 13, 13, 13, 13. 1313. Right, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading any more of that. He's wrote everything in 13s. What does it mean? You're a nut. You're as crazy as a coconut. Combat was good actually. Evolved well into the remake. It's the number 23. 30. It is 23 actually, isn't it? Aye. The number 23. Who wrote 13 everywhere? Is that Zaz? I feel like somebody wrote 13 everywhere though. That was good, that film. Doc, I did what you asked. Patient 13's records were destroyed and we burnt everything that she ever wore, used or created in the sewer furnace. How did you know about the old furnace down in the tunnels? Doesn't look like anyone's been there in decades. Right, we can turn that on, which means it'll power up the thing that I seen ages ago at the beginning of this stage when I came in.
Putting the pieces together, discovering how they fit.
I'm trying, Doc. Some sort of SCP. Scaredy cat. I might need to. That's the thing. It's not going to be that easy, is it? I want to just get right on that. Yeah, I've seen how they connect, Doc. Done a good job. I like how you've connected all the things.
So glad. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed.
All I ever wanted.
I got it.
All I ever needed.
I got it all right. Now you're here. It's you and me.
Secure, contain and protect. Ah, oh, that. I've always wondered what that was. I've seen that on videos and podcasts and stuff. I didn't know what it meant. Right, come on, don't be doing that. We're not getting out here. This game is really good looking, like visually.
Just how fit are you, Sarah? Going to try to swim for it?
Yes.
You're a healthy little thing. I mean, you can make it. You're so close.
Listen to this guy taunting me. I was thinking about to enjoy the silence there. I was like, why was I singing? It's because I thought the ghost was going to be like, haha, you brought down the escape bit, but now I'm actually going to get you. But it didn't happen. Didn't happen like that. It might still soon do that. Oh look, it says emergency flares. Didn't tell me there's no emergency flares in here. It's a first aid kit. It's got some glow sticks. Secret note of a dead body.
And yet, it is our fear that makes us feel our humanity, corrupting us with each delicate thread.
Taking climb over any of these. Shove any of them out the way. We can use this. What does that do though? Use flares to keep you safe. Oh! Frankenstein. Where does this... Should I switch it off and plug it into something first? I know, it was the feet. You made the feet happen. I can't switch it off. I've not got anything to plug that into, have I? I'm freaking out here. How would it get me to switch that on if it wasn't for a reason? If it wasn't for Hoobastank's the reason. So I can't make that off. Right. Going into the sea obviously isn't the right thing to do. I bet you it's something really easy, really simple. I'm hoping it is really easy and really simple. Yes. Got bored of them and then bam. That's the thing. Employee death on proposed construction site. Several employees were surveying the woods for good build sites when they heard a woman crying in the distance. They ran to investigate, but a thick fog obscured their vision, resulting in one falling into an unseen well. This was about to happen to me. Right, well I get a glow stick out again. I could swear I just seen somebody walking in my... That'd be truly terrifying if there was somebody actually in my house now when I'm playing this. Right, what's happening here? They won't be able to get into any of my rooms anyway, like it's too even with stuff that's too big for them to carry. They might just kill me and live here though. No man, no, definitely not. Best of gear. CRT tellies and that. Oh, if I light this with a flare. It's a stretch, like. It's a stretch, but it worked. Ken was shady. That box never had any flares in it. Oh yeah, you done it again. Fine, it's fine. Fine. Oh. Oh, right. Employee believed to have survived the fall but died afterward from injuries. Unexplained loss of eyes. Though some believe this could have happened in the fall. Doctors wanted to perform autopsy, but we are ruling this one. Sorry. An accident and moving on. Family of deceased has been notified. Right. It's you again with the feet. Sam's Bad Time in Space, the movie. Oh, it's fire. I thought that was the woman over there. The woman. The ghost. The ghost lady. We don't he dies for some reason anymore. Apparently they finished shooting the new Jurassic Park film. Excited. For the original uncut hell scene. Did they? You making things up? Am I jumping into this room here? Let's do it. Aye, for the last Jurassic Park maybe it was started. I was the one with the super Fallen Kingdom. The special, they were selling the special Indoraptor, smart raptor, super soldier, laser dinosaur soldier. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Obviously, I adore the first two. Jurassic Parks. Numerous complaints that workers have been seeing things. When asked to elaborate, some have said they see people at the corner of their eye, like the wee guy for... What was that film called? The one with Bruce Willis in it. Only to turn and nothing is there. General sense of dread and of being watched seems to be affecting all workers. The highest volume of complaints comes from the night shift, which has gone so far as to state seeing actual people within the construction area. Like them all. Mindless monster movies. No man, they're smart. They're smart. I love them. I should really rewatch, it's been a long time since I've watched, what was the other Michael Crichton film? Well, Michael Crichton film, you know what I mean. Congo. Tragedy once again strikes New Kipling. This time as charter boat Compass Lily caught fire while rounding the coast of Mid-Island. It's believed that 1,342 people were on board at the time and only 332 have since been confirmed alive. The survivors were rushed to the Mid-Island hospital and given immediate care. Aye, Congo! I'll need to watch that again. What am I doing? Keep getting turned around. Does this still count as the caves, do you think? According to official investigation, it is believed that the accident was caused by a problem in the engine room. It has also been discovered that all safety protocols were incredibly substandard, and rumours abound that the boat's chief engineer was mentally unstable. The company that owned the Compass Lily has stated that they are deeply sorry for what has happened and has promised that it will use state-of-the-art safety procedures from now on. Aye, right. So he was well as well. It's been a long week and it's not getting any shorter. Everyone's been working extra long hours since the ferry crash. Nobody knows what to say to each other anymore. My sister died on that boat. They don't see me slowing down because of it. These patients need us, even the ones who can't muster more than a blank stare into space, even the ones who can't stop reliving the nightmare of watching their friends and loved ones drown because of a madman. We all do what we can because we must. Nurse Elizabeth Daniels. Feet. Ah, I seen it. I seen it. I'm so glad I checked. I still winced a wee bit because I was like, it might just be doubling up. It might just be doubling the feet up with the real feet. The real feet was in my brain. There's a burning house.
There's no escaping fate.
What do you mean? This isn't a... What do you mean there's no escaping fate? And we walk into the sea. Nah. We've no came 2 hours 15 minutes into this to die here.
Hello?
Oh no. That was you!
To the edge of the miraculous.
Into the forest then. Because that'll be good fun. I don't think I would have been able to do this game in 3D. Oh, I've got a save point. Like, some of the...
The end. Where is it, Sarah?
I've only got one glow stick. I used all my glow sticks on the pier like an idiot. And you're turning my light out and using feet on me. I think that was a glitch. I sort of flew into the air there. I'm hoping like hell that that's a glitch. Have I fell out the game? I think I fell out the game. I've managed to run outside the map. I'm back. So if the monster ever appears, we're going out there and she's running up a big cliff. Take that, monster. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I said nothing, monster. I said nothing at all. That's fine, that's me. That's because I was walking backwards, I think. Oh, you're... Why are you looking at your phone? Get your flames out. What's happening? Run.
Look around and choose your own ground.
I'm gonna choose something now. How did they push the look at phone button?
In time we hate that which we fear.
That was fine, that was fine. How big's this forest? Can't it be that big? He said look around, choose your own ground though, so it's gonna be like some sort of... I'm gonna need the toilet. Stop screaming, I'm trying to find my way out your forest. It's my last flare, it's my last flare. Spin round. Where is it? God damn it, monster, where are you? Aye, that wasn't you. That definitely wasn't you. Should we follow the outside of this? Should we just follow this? Just follow the path around the outside. The feet. It's you. It's you. Even if it isn't, I've not got enough flares to deal with this. Is this where I came in? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That wasn't you. Oh, that's no you. That's no you. Get off me. That might be you, but I can't tell anymore.
This way, that way, this way, that way.
Oh, the guy's having a good laugh watching me run about the forest. Stop with the extra fear noises. This way, that way. Once this glow stick runs out, exactly. You got you got it right. Once this glow stick runs out, I am graveyard. Why did I sound delighted? I think it's because I found something that isn't just a forest. Indoors. I heard an owl.
So close and yet so far.
Here's this guy, and why is he being such a... Right. Mr. Francis fell into a trench. We just poured cement into. He's alive, but he was moved to the Mid-Island Hospital emergency to have his lungs checked for inhalation. His replacement is scheduled to come tomorrow. Recommended guards be posted, as this is the third such incident where someone inexplicably fell. Start to suspect that someone is pushing them. Oh, I don't know if indoors is actually going to be any... Right, there's the signal hang. So that's good. I need to find a lock or something to deal with this. Was that you? Was that you? I actually didn't know this time. No, I don't think it was anymore because it done it a couple of times. It's just happening now. It's just happening. I don't have any glow sticks. How would you have me run about this forest like that? Hmm? Right, I need to find a lock before it'll let me take the sigil item.
Almost out of the rabbit hole now.
Why does he keep saying that? I'm nowhere close to being out the rabbit hole. I know flares will keep the shadows at bay. Oh yeah! That's the first time I've like let go of the run button in a wee while there. And it grabbed me immediately and went, right, there, found the lock. Found the lock. It's just a matter of getting back to that bit where I was before in the lock. Left hand side lock, find the sigil on the floor.
Life is but a butterfly's dream.
This is not the right room. Ah! That wasn't the right room. Oh, sugar. Where was the house with the... Looking at my map and I'm like, I can't see anything. Why? Why? What's the matter with you? I'm trying to get out of your forest. Trying to reason with a monster. Like, what? What's your problem? Need to chill it. Joe, I've chosen Warner and Morgan to join the assessment crew. There was an owl there, by the way. They'll be running the post driver to restamp and secure any loosened soil during the end of that. That doesn't make any sense, Brian. There's the thing. Oh, it's aye, that isn't you. Isn't it the thing? I found the... Why is it not the thing? Why is it not the thing? The thing's on the flare. Is it L2 let me run as well? Right, I'm holding L2 because my thumb is so sore from holding down that run button. It is! It is coming for us. I can hear it. It's making hell noises behind me, like a big swooping eagle or something chasing me. Is this because I found a way out of the game before? The monster's angry. Flares will keep the shadows at bay. I know, I'm sure they will. I've only got one left. Keep it for when it's actually right in front of me. Right, so the forest here, I'm struggling. I'm struggling in the forest. I was so happy when I thought I knew the answer. And now I don't know the answer anymore. There's another box looking thing over here though. It does sound like it's right behind me, eh? Just try to read this wee thing here. All foremen, please notify workers that there will be a soil quality test and assessment starting at 9 AM tomorrow morning. Please pick 2 to 3 of your regular men to assist. All other workers should be away from the construction site and clocked out until the following morning. If you have any questions, please call the main office. Thank you, G&C Investments. Oh, there's nothing in here. Well, actually, it doesn't. Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, it doesn't sound like the monster is following us. Right, I've made it back here. Look.
There's gotta be a key.
I know there's got to be a key. We were just at the key. We were just at the key, and you didn't think that there was a key there. Stop it. For some reason, you were like, oh, that's not the right house. The other house on this map, you were like, there isn't a key here. I can only see my map when it's like... There might be a hang up here actually. The map is bouncing a bit. Alright, there's loads of dead bodies up here. Any flares in there? Use the flare. About using a flare on dead bodies. Anything at all? What do you want me to do with this flare? I've only got one left. I have no flares, no flares. Do you want me to burn a body? No bodies on it. Put the flare away. Stop using the flare. No, don't put it down on the floor. That's much worse. Why can you not pick out flares there? Oh, you dancer! Right, we've got infinite flares. Come on, monster. Come on, start your nonsense. Right, this doesn't mean anything then. You have to be so specific with where you look to get those flares there. Where is she? Spinning round in circles in my flare. 360 no flares. You've done the feet hang again. Actually, that's a lot more feet than what you would have just been producing there, so I think it was really behind me at the same time. Just give me another flare. Just keep picking up flares. Don't close the door. Just keep getting flares. Found a flare. We have maximum flares. Should I head back to that big house again? Do you think I had to see the graveyard first? Before the... What's with all these lights? Oh, I'm having a bad time. In here. Give me a hang. Why is this not working? It's the sigil. Must be some kind of thing I have to solve. Or is it in a room outside of here? Right, big tree in the middle is where the flares are, so if this goes wrong again, which it looks like it's going to go. It's telling me I'm so close, but so far again. There's a thing happening, there's a graveyard. There's wee lights about a graveyard and there's a wee note stuck to this. Give me some actual help. Pick it up! New Kipling is now partnered up with G&C Investments Corp to renovate Mid-Island and eventually establish a hospice care facility. Due to G&C generosity, sections of the Mid-Island Hospital have now been removed and reopened. Once the hospice has been completed, hospital staff will be moved over and the old Mid-Island Hospital will be torn down. The town of New Kipling is excited for the opportunity to revitalise and rebuild a staple of the city's history.
It's here.
It's here? What do you mean? What's here? The Hang and Read. Why's that guy talking like he's been written by Capcom? Oh, I've only got 2 left. Is it there now? Geez it.
The hell is this?
Right, it's on. Where is it? Where is it? It's on the outside of the...
There is no escape.
There is escape, shut up.
I can see that now.
There's plenty of escape.
Even the rich fell prey to the 12. Affluents would offer no protection from them. Some would say they suffered the most.
Right, well.
Exposure,
Who are you?
disaster. The
Stop
flames
talking.
rose up on their lavish display.
I'm running fast. Oh, you dancer. Yes! Out we go. Go through there before you get eaten by the monster. Out of the woods. Read a note, read a nice relaxing note quickly. It's the company's decision to abandon the Mid-Island Hospice building. Owls. Stop all construction immediately. Any additional work done by the crew will not be sanctioned by G&C Investments and will void all contracts. Current workers will be paid out to the end of the month. If you have any questions, please call the main office. Thank you, G&C Investments. Can the ghost still get me? Oh man, there's hundreds. What's with all the noise? Things fall. That's what people were saying. People were being pushed in that or falling. Dark news today in the city of New Kipling as G&C Investments abruptly abandoned the hospice project on Mid-Island. Spokesperson Tom Miller publicly announced to New Kipling residents that due to the unsafe and unpredictable ground soil conditions, G&C would no longer be continuing construction. In addition to abandoning the hospice project, G&C Investments is also pulling out their funding on the current Mid-Island hospital renovations. All staff will be transferred off the island to other facilities and the hospice will be boarded up once again. So if anybody's joining in, this game has Twitch commands. Commands like feet, which is why people keep saying feet if that's confusing to you at all. They also say things like owl and witch and meow and scream and other things. But the game's plenty scary enough with it on. I had plenty more.
See what they're doing. Sarah, do not again fall into the blackness.
I had more things I wanted to look at up there actually. Didn't want to get off that so soon. I thought I was out of the forest. I'm back in though. Just when I thought I was out. I didn't hear the ghost thing though, so I mean hopefully it'll let me in its nice house that it's got here. There's the feet, things like that.
Lives in all of us.
It's not there. I have to check though, every time.
Round and round.
Round and round.
Never finding the end, never seeing the beginning.
Oh, right, I see. Are we really going in there? And the ghost just made the door open a wee bit. Am I going to end up where I was at the beginning of the game? Oh no, I know where this is. I remember that. I'm not sure where it wants me to go though. Like it is blocking off certain paths now though. And here then, in the hell room.
You're level 13.
I'm 13. Is that what it is? I fear patient 13, born on premises July 7th, 1987, has a rough future ahead of her. After her mother died giving birth, complications with rapid blood loss and a concoction of narcotics present in her system. We've tried everything we can think of to find her a foster family. She's the sweetest baby imaginable, and most of the nurses give her extra attention. Shortly after she arrived, we did a search for any family in the area, but our investigation led us in a curious direction. The name Gwyn apparently has a long and checkered history here. The oldest accounts go back to the legend of the 13 witches who were supposedly killed right here on Mid-Island. The surviving Gwyns were apparently run out of town thereafter. I doubt there's a connection. Some of the more superstitious staff can't help but marvel at the coincidence of the number 13. While 13 doesn't suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome, she does suffer from periodic blackouts. Some of the doctors on site believe it could be narcolepsy. I'm not convinced due to other issues. 13 sometimes stares off into space for hours at a time. She never cries for food. She vacillates between being exuberant to catatonic. However, will we ever find her a home? Our first foster family brought her back, citing odd behaviour and objects in her room mysteriously relocating overnight. Some of the nurses say her mother cast a curse on her, but I believe she was just speaking nonsense before her death. There's no doubt that 13 is special. I wish I could take her myself. As we prepare to shut down, I will confess that I will miss you, Sarah Gwynn. May God help you grow into the lady we all know you can be, and not the product of your legacy. Spooky, aye, 13 again. A witch's coven, isn't it?
You remember, don't you?
Am I the monster?
Your poor mother, screaming in pain, gasping as she brought you here. All that time spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself. All that time sick and wandering, only to be brought back here to die. How her heart sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all, they'd find you again. You're quite lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she loved you, Sarah. She really did. The last thing she did protected you, cast you in light. And yet the darkness, you know, the blackouts, the blackness, so thick you can hardly see. It kept them from you, Sarah. Kept you being you, even when you didn't know you really were.
Sarah, we're ready for you now.
We got a trophy. Where are they ready for me? Through here? It was like, just like your mother, I think it said. It had a ... so it looked maybe too big. My headphones are up far too loud, but I'm glad all the noise stopped there. I feel like I couldn't even think. That's good. I guess I've just to head towards like the light. Alright, that gave us a bad time. Despair, corruption, persecution. Chaos, enslavement, isolation. Abandoned, exposure, disaster. Run. Return to daylight. Oh my god. Did I make it? Full circle. Awakening.
And so, you succeed into the light. Succession to the top of your own burning star, encircling all 10 in 3.
Oh my god. It's me.
Yes! Ah. So yeah, that's one of like the 10 3D compatible games on PlayStation 4. And it also one of the very few... Jessica Chobot wrote that. One of the very few games I've seen that have Twitch commands. You'd have done it quicker, would you, hell? That first jump scare, you would have been like, it's not for me actually. It's not for me, this game. That first fright I got was the worst one, like. That was good though. I've had that sitting for... I feel like 6 years. I think I've had that game for 6 years and I've been too much of a coward to do it. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I couldn't have done that in 3D. I couldn't have. Like, the 3D would work really well with like the way when you turn around and the monster or Sarah is there, like going. That in 3D would be too much, like the hands coming at you. It's the same reason I can't do Resi 7 in VR. That was good though. Like, I guess it's relatively short. If I can finish it on my first time in under 3 hours. But I was running about, screaming a lot, so that probably helped keep me, keep the pace up. I did as well. That was, like, it wasn't too long and it didn't have super convoluted puzzles. It just had hard puzzles, but it was set. You knew what you had to do. Daylight. All I knew about that was a review that I seen Guy Woodward do for Chucky Dregs back in like 2014. Come play Sea of Thieves. I'm going to try another one. I'm going to go for a games trilogy today. This is the second game I've completed today, man. I really gave you the fingers there. I forgot which way was what. But that was good. Daylight. If you've got a 3D telly, give it a shot on that. If you're streaming it on Twitch and you've got loads of people in the chat, try that. Even if you've got one person who knows all the words in the chat, try that as well. That'll keep it pacey enough. But aye, I did enjoy that. Cheers again for the sub, Frankenstein420. Thanks for all the chat and all the Twitch commands. Cheers everybody for tuning in. BZ, Commander Root, Frankenstein420. Il Delara, Lemon Juices 12, Lurks, Rubber Slayer. Well, that's pretty. And I'll hopefully see you all again very soon for some more games. Bye bye. Bye. Frankenstein. Bye. Bye.